Hello everybody, so I just want to film a real quick video. I'm probably not even going to edit this. I just don't want to post anything else on this channel before I give some of my thoughts on everything that has just happened recently politically. And this is something I usually don't do on this channel. I never talk about my stance on politics, but this was just a very crucial election and I am in shock with the outcome. I went to bed last night feeling like I was coming down with a cold, not related. So I went to bed early, but right before I went to bed I was looking at how things were going and I could see that Trump was already leading and I was shocked, but I saw that there was still a lot of time and I was hoping that by the time I would wake up that everything would be different and I would wake up to a lot of Facebook and Tumblr posts that what I thought was going to happen would actually happen. But kind of at the same time, I had the same feeling I had when, and I've talked about this before on my channel, one of my childhood friends passed away right before my senior year of high school, and when I had got the news that she had passed away, I really didn't believe it. But deep down I knew it was true, and right before I went to bed and right when I woke up, it was like, yeah, this is actually reality. And it might be dramatic to compare Trump winning the presidency to that situation, but that's the exact same feeling I had. You know, I kind of jolted awake this morning because I was having these thoughts like, he won. And I hadn't seen anything yet, but and that's such an awful feeling for that to be the reality. And of course, when I checked and I saw it was true, I was just, yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot that can be said at this point. I am very nervous as a woman and as a person of color. And to all of my other women out there, all of my other people of color, all of my other friends out there who have suffered from sexual abuse, Latinx, that community, the LGBTQ plus community, just anyone who's been marginalized by any of Trump's comments, I am so sorry. And I'm nervous too. I think we're all pretty scared at this point in time. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm only hoping that that half the stuff he said wasn't true, because he's obviously an idiot and a liar, and I'm just praying that some of the things he said were going to be implemented don't actually happen, because he's a moron and doesn't know what he's doing. But at this point in time, it's just not a good situation to be in, and I'm pretty scared. So that is all I have to say. Those are my thoughts on what's going on. I wanted to post this before I post anything else because I feel like it wouldn't be right to hop into something like a capsule wardrobe or like a favorites video and just completely ignore this huge, horrible thing that has happened in the United States, and yeah, just act like all these sort of vanity things are more important than this. However, I will actually say, I was thinking about this. I'm not only am I nervous for myself just as a person and other people as just people, but the apparel industry could be so greatly impacted by a Trump presidency that I'm really nervous about my career now, because it is such a global industry. Obviously, there's a lot of trade. A lot of people from other countries want to come to America to work, to learn about apparel, and now I just don't know how all that is going to change. And it's just a really awful situation that I can't believe is actually happening. It's just mind-blowing to me. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say now. I just, like I said, wanted to get all that stuff out there before I post anything else. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you can all stay safe and have people in your lives surrounding you who care about you and who love you and can just come together with you and make this pretty crappy situation a little bit better. So yes, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.